Hello everyone, welcome back to BeamNG Driving Simulator. I hope this thing is working. Let's double check. Looks like it's working to me. Alright, so what do we have today? Well, it's the first time we're playing BeamNG while using the webcam. So, yeah, oh my gosh, this vehicle drives awful. Oh, what actually, one of the things I wanted to show you wasn't here. Yeah, I have the dynamic day on right now. I don't know if that's actually a new feature, but I've never played with it on before. I actually had to Google how to use the headlights, because I didn't actually know. Alright, I'm a bad driver. We probably shouldn't have the emergency blinkers on either. Alright, I heard they, I looked at the changelog though, and it looked like they added some new stuff to the Utah map, which is where we're at. If you guys remember, this is where we were at last time, trying to fly planes. Semi-successfully. Come on, day-night cycle, switch back to day. Another feature they added was customizable license plates, which I thought was cool. And they also changed something with the engines where they can where you can have them start preheated or there we go. There's day. Let's go this way. What could possibly go wrong with this? I know why we're constantly crashing. We're doing like 60 on a really slow road. Yeah. Oh gosh. Drive shaft broken. Oops. Alright, can we fix this? Bob the Builder's not here, so I'm questionably thinking we can fix this. You know, we broke the drive shaft, so... yeah. They added a new car? I think it was this one. The Miramar. So let's try this out. Alright, I don't know, it's... oh, it's a racing car. It doesn't have headlights. But it has brake light? Really? What racing car has brake lights but no headlights? That makes no sense. Where did I find that? There we go. We'll go with that. Alright, so we're going to try checking this map out. It said they added the tunnel thing. I think it was just that pig that wasn't driving well. It said they added tunnels or something, so we're interested in that. I know we found the tunnel last time. Oh gosh, that'd be bad if we fell. But this is a race car, so it should be able to handle it. This makes me not want to drive in Utah. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why you don't drive 80 miles an hour on dangerous mountain roads. You will die. I think we found the tunnel, by the way. I think it's down there. Alright, so I think we learned our lesson, maybe. That's not a tunnel. That's not the tunnel I thought it was. Yeah, I know the engine's starved of oil. Generally happens when the car is upside down. Hey, but you know what? The car still drives. Kind of. Alright, we're gonna swap out that piece of junk. Let's get back to a pickup truck of some sort. Hopefully one are meant for off-roading. You extended cab off-road. We'll take it in olive. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, this looks like it'd actually be a lot of fun in real life. You know, I actually got to drive a golf cart today for the first time at work. It was a lot of fun. I actually thought that if I was ever rich enough to own a golf cart, that I definitely would be checking that out. Oh gosh. And this is how engines get flooded. Alright, so I am hopelessly lost. I didn't even know they had a river. Alright, so we damaged the radiator. That's never a good sign. The engine is not very warm though, so... Alright, now we got some engine heat now. Because I did change the settings for the engines to start cold. Alright, I think we're headed the wrong way, so we'll restart. Yeah, I set it to engines to start cold like in real life. Which is true. You know, it starts a car unless you got a block heater and it's like, you know, engines would normally be the temperature of the outdoors. Okay, this truck's got some power. There's no way that truck is stuck on that rock. There we go. You know, I actually think off-roading like this would be a decent amount of fun too. Alright, let's see if we can find this tunnel. I know we found it last time. It was purely by accident, but we found it. I really wanted to check this out because it looks interesting. Alright, so we lost a door, but that's not necessary. I don't think. I think they're still working on this map, but I'm actually really impressed with the BeamNG team. We damaged the radiator now, but it still works. Until we're blowing steam out. Okay, we're blowing a little bit of steam out. Alright, let's get unstuck. How are we stuck? Oh, we're good now. We're good, okay. Now we're just... Oh, man, we damaged the wheels. Alright, not good. Not good. Alright, we'll replace that one. This time we'll get a nice fire red. Alright, no one wants a truck that's on its side like that. What? Why in the world would you do that, game? Alright, there you go. Alright, that looked like fun. I don't know if I'd want to be in the car in real life when that happened, or truck. Hope you guys noticed that the temp gauge is cold again. You know, you really gotta credit the BeamNG team with doing some good things here. Alright, what is... Oh, this is the tunnel. This was closed last time, I remember this. I'm glad we found this. I want to check this out. I don't know why we're not building some engine temp up though. You know how hot an engine would be if it was running at 80 in Utah? The right LRL. Right left? That'd be the right rear, left rear. Maybe it was LR. I watch a lot of NASCAR though, so that's probably why I was thinking that way. This is one long tunnel. Alright, that was interesting. Could do some nice drag racing in here with that speedster thing. Can't even think of the name of it. We got our headlights on. Is that tire like sideways? Alright, we both the left tires are out in this truck. But you know what? We're still doing it. We're checking out this tunnel. Seems like it's never ending. This is like the tunnel to nowhere. You know, the BeamNG team never ceases to amaze me with the amount of work they put into this game. They do an amazing job. You know, for all you guys out there, if you really like this game, you should buy it. It's only getting better with time. You know, when we first bought it, you know, didn't get updates. It got updates, but not as often. But man, I don't know if they finally sold enough copies to get like a big development team, but they're really on it now. I mean, it was only a week ago and they just added this map, and now they already added a new vehicle. They did some more stuff. Oh, the customizable license plates. I didn't show you guys those. This is one long tunnel. Alright. This truck is pretty much screwed at this point. It has, what, one functional tire? The front axle's broken? Yeah, we really messed this truck up. It's good at doing burnouts, though. Kyle Busch needs one of these. We're doing like a Kyle Busch burnout. I'm sure I'm going to get some hate in the comments for saying that, but... Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, if we just go to the regular... yeah, we want the four-wheel drive. Alright, we will take it in forest green this time. It should have a license plate on this one. It does. It's a Stardust. It'll say your Steam username. How cool is that? I know you can. There's a way to customize it too. I saw it in the changelog. I didn't pay a whole ton of attention to it though, so I can't show you guys how to do that right now. But that's pretty cool that they even have that feature in the game. I mean, I don't know. I don't know that it would be that hard to implement, but just the thought of that, I never even thought about that. I mean, you gotta be really paying attention to stuff to even think of something like that. And this is why I don't live in Utah, people. This road scares me half to death. I love how there's only a guardrail on the side where if you fell off, you wouldn't fall to your doom. Yep. Alright. So I'm actually really curious of something with the new engine temperature thing. Does that help the Brockwell Moonhawk Drag Edition on its engine heating problem? Because, man, this car gets really hot really fast. I'm sure most of you would agree with me when saying that. I mean, I almost devoted an entire episode just to studying that. Oh man, that engine temp is just building. And this is why you don't drag race in Utah, guys. You know, surprisingly little damage. For the fact it flipped, it is sliding on the ground at 100 miles an hour. Of course the engine's starved of oil, it's upside down. You know what? For that amount of flipping, I'm really surprised it still works. Oh, we damaged the suspension bad, though. The windshield's still intact. Well, not for long, but... There's no way the windshield survived that. No way. Man, this car's more durable than I thought. Jeez. Alright. How does it work in the tunnels? Does it turn all that well? Because it is a drag. Alright, I'm a little worried about the car, but we blew out half the tires. You know, I think we should restart that just to give the car a fair chance. On the straight section, we will just put the pedal to the metal. Darn it, did it again. I cannot drive. You know, and the sad thing is at work, I get to drive vehicles. And then you guys watch me drive in this game. And you're like, what? Someone actually trusts you to drive their vehicle? I know, isn't that scary? I promise I'm a good driver. Alright. Can the car make it to the end of the tunnel? It's a long straight stretch for it. 180 miles an hour. You know what? The temperature gauge is actually... I'm surprised it's staying flat. That's what happens if you hit a wall at 200 miles an hour. I guess, actually, not that much happens. I was actually a little surprised by that. I mean, I guess it was a rounded corner, but still. I don't know, I'm a little surprised by that. Well, they changed something about engine fires, too, in the game. I'm trying to think of what that was. Something about the car had to be hot enough to start a fire? Or increase the chance? I don't remember the exact details, but... I just like this car because it's so fast. This car is crazy. And it still drives? No way. That is insane. That it still drives. I know we damaged the radiator. I want to see if we can get this car to start on fire, or if we can figure out what that effect was. It won't take long. Man, look at that steam we are blowing out. There cannot be a lot of coolant left in this car. Not if you're blowing out that much. I don't even know if this car had lights to start with. I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Oh, our temperature gauge turned red. Oh, you see that fire? Yeah, if your car starts overheating, it'll start on fire. How cool is that? That's pretty cool that they changed the fire effect. Alright, so they didn't add any new destruction abilities, but I think the fire spreads more than before. Oh yeah, that fire is definitely... But the fire effects are better, they improve them. See, the developers at BeamNG actually listen. They add cool features to the game. Oh yeah, that fire is huge. I really like the developers. Oh, they added something about the fuel line being punctured too. Let's see if we can figure that out. I don't know where the gas tank is in this car. Ah, maybe the fire will get it. I mean, geez, the flame effects are way bigger than they used to be. Alright, we blew the engine. Or something. That was interesting. This is actually pretty beautiful just to watch. What is it? Like, what is that? Flame ejection? I don't know what that is. I really don't. No, I wonder if in the future you'll be able to start stuff on fire, like if you drive over some dry gas or grass or something. Alright, that's a tad bit loud with the fire effects. Well, I mean, the fire effects actually... They spread from the engine all the way through the car. It popped the tire, the fire did? Alright. I'm actually curious to see if it hits the gas tank. It should. If it was popping tires. I don't see why it wouldn't get the gas tank. Alright, game, what are you doing? Too bad they have actually don't add the effects yet, but I'm sure they will of that car actually like melting. Alright. That's pretty interesting. One last thing, we want to check out the gas tank thing. Alright, this will be fine. I don't actually... Oh, this truck's more powerful, I think. We like power. Power. We like more RPMs under the hood. I forget what that second one is. The second gauge. They added that too. I forget what it is. Alright, the fuel tanks are ruptured. The game acknowledged that. What's starting on fire? Why is the flame noise going in? Where did the fuel tank go? I actually don't know. What's the fuel line right there? Oh, that was the exhaust, my bad. It's gotta be the fuel line, doesn't it? I don't... Oh, man. That was not the intended effect. Alright, let's restart this. Alright. We gotta figure out how to mess one of these fuel tanks up. Shouldn't be too hard. Maybe it will be hard. I know if you ripped the fuel tank off previously, things would happen. Alright, that was not the intended effect. Alright, start on fire. Alright, so it looks like the truck is on fire. Does the fire spread? Yes, yes it does. But can we put it out by driving away? You know, that's interesting that the fire spreads. I don't know that I've ever really seen a game do that before. Far Cry 2 kind of had fire, but it didn't really spread all that much. Prison Architect, you know, fire, I guess. Oh, looks like the truck's on fire from the spilled gas. This is crazy. I don't really know what to think right now. The front left wheel axle broken. Why is the axle broken? Oh, I see. We lost a tire. We have no engine temperature, though. I don't remember hitting the wall. The fire must have did that. Unless I'm just mistaken. Ooh, I like the lights on this. I really have no idea what broke that axle. I don't think I hit the wall. Oh yeah, because I'm sure this is environmentally okay. We broke the mufflers off. I don't actually know that they're called mufflers on a truck, but I don't know. I mean, the fire definitely spread to the truck. It definitely is spreading. But I don't know if anything... Now we lost engine temperature. So the fire doesn't appear to affect the internal engine temperature at all. I think they're gonna be doing something with the fire in the game. You would think. I don't know. Why aren't you driving? Drive, truck. Now we're just spinning our wheels. I don't know. Interesting. Don't stare into the high beams, folks. I really don't know what to think. Alright, this is odd. We ripped all the gas tanks off the truck and now it wants to drive. Why is the engine starved of oil? What? How did we starve the engine of oil? Did we damage the oil pan? All I know is, how is it full of gas? How is the truck full of gas? We ripped off both fuel tanks. There's no way the engine is being starved of oil. But that wheel is slowing us down. Alright. We'll try to keep on trucking. Unsuccessfully. I don't understand how the engine's being starved. I don't even understand how this thing is gas. We ripped both the gas tanks off of it. I really don't know what to say about that. That used to work. That's not a good sight. Ripping the gas tanks off used to work. So I really don't know. Oh, we damaged something there. Who knows what that is? I don't work on trucks. I have no idea. I wonder if that's our oil pressure. It can't be. I really don't know. There! We don't even have a radiator on the truck anymore. Oh, that did it? Oh, that'll do it. Ah, it's fun to play with vehicles. And apparently the game is unhappy. It respawned the truck. I don't think the wheels are as broken as they look. I think that's a game glitch right there. What do you guys think? I don't know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of BeamNG. I don't actually know what we accomplished, if anything, but we had fun together. We checked out the updates. That's what we did. Alright guys, if you like BeamNG and you want to see more, please rate, comment, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Comment down below and like. Hit the like button or the dislike button if you didn't like. Either way, you're still giving us feedback, and that's something we can work with. Alright guys, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.